What is going on, guys? We are back. Kombat Pack 2 is finally released. We're going to go through these character towers. First, we are going to do Mileena's character towers, get all the gear, all the skins, all the brutalities, fatalities, everything you get from all these character towers, and then we showcase it throughout the entire video. Y'all will have to let me know, what do you think? And being that this is the first time that I've actually jumped on Mortal Kombat in quite some time, I do see that they now have Stage 6. When did they add that? If that is a new thing, a new update, I guess, from the last update, y'all will have to let me know in the comments, because, yeah, I just might have to do those as well. But first, we got to do Mileena. Then we're going to do Rain. Then we're going to do Rambo. So if you enjoy the video, hit that thumbs up. Let me know what you think about this gear. If you're new to the channel, hit the sub button. But yeah, we got the first stage, the Time of Death. It's been so long since I've done these. I mean, we did every single character tower before, I guess, they added Stage 6. Whenever they did that, did all the showcases. And I'm not sure if the requirements have changed. You know, when the game first jumped, when it first released, they were definitely a lot harder than they became. But yeah, let's check out this first stage, see what gear, see what skins we have. Kronika promised you an eternal empire, but you won't settle for a single realm. Seize her hourglass and bend reality to your will. I'm really excited, obviously, for Mileena. If you saw my reaction trailer video, Mileena was my favorite character in MKX. I've been waiting for years. A lot of us have been waiting for a long time to see this. So we have a fatality, we got an intro, we got a taunt, and if it's like before, this fatality is one that you can get without having to do these character towers. So let's check out this gear that we get from Stage 1. We got 3 total complete loadouts. These are, I put them together in the order in which I got them. So obviously you can mix and match, you know, make them look a little bit better. But we got the mask first up. Full face. I really like it, and usually with most of the characters I don't peek at the gear before we get it, but with all of Mileena's stuff, man, I definitely had to do it. But that mask looks pretty nice. Her hands, claws, can't really see her fingertips all that well in this, but still looks really good. And then we got her size right here. Good looking design. Her mask, definitely my favorite. The skins, definitely my favorite. All the rest of it, though, is pretty good. The skin is called Sick Sister, which looks amazing. I love it. I love the color. I love the style. I love the hair. All of that looks really nice with this. Even the loadout, I guess in the order, it just looks really good all together. Loadout 2, and this one almost looks even better. This skin, I'm really digging. The hair, I'm really digging. The scars on the face, definitely digging. But we got the mask. First up, looks really good. I mean, I like it. It looks, I wouldn't necessarily say that it fits her, but it still looks cool. I like all of the different styles that she has. I like the little, like, rivet things that are sticking out of it. The teeth look good. The claws. Again, I wish we could see the fingers. I wish she'd, like, pop out her claws so we could see that. Kind of basic, though, for the gauntlets. And then we got her size. Kind of fit, I guess, with a wooden bone type of theme. Looks really good, dude. I love it. I love it. And then the skin is called Born of the Flesh Pits. Color looks amazing. The hair looks absolutely amazing, dude. I love it with the little braid things in there. Little ponytail in the back. We got the scars on the face. All of that looks really good, man. The detail on this up close on her face, man, looks good. The eyes look good. And then final loadout for Stage 1, we got the mask, which you kind of can't see. It doesn't really show too much, and it's kind of basic, kind of like her original mask. But it does have a little emblem on the top of it, I guess on each side of it. Or maybe a little like art drawing type of thing. But yeah, that's what her mask looks like. Her claws, kind of basic as well. Couple paddings, but again, I really wish we could actually see the nails. And then we got the size. Those look good as well. All of her stuff looks good. And then we got her skin, Daughter of Shao headpiece. Looks awesome, dude. The little shoulder piece as well with the blades coming out of it look good. I Hate Bugs was the taunt you got for stage 1. And then we also got a cinematic teleport. It's a good intro. And there is the fatality that you get from stage 1 called Violet Delights. And again, you can unlock it without actually doing stage 1. Moving on to stage 2, all teeth and no ears. Okay, I like the title of that. We do get a brutality, which I have not seen all of Mileena's brutalities except for the ones that they previewed. Baraka and his allies seek to overthrow your rule. Don't let history repeat itself. Crush his revolution and take his head. So we do have a brutality, taunt, victory. Of course, more skins, more gear, more loadouts. All you need is soul fragments, fatalities, and brutalities. First of the loadouts for stage 2, the mask. Looks good. I really like it. I really like the bone, and I really like in between like the teeth and the jaw how it looks like a cloth type material. Teeth look good. Yeah, good looking mask. I like it. Claws. This looks good as well. I like the bones. It's like little pieces of bones that are all stuck together, wrapped together, except they look metal, which is kind of neat. So that looks nice. And then we got the size, which again looked like bone, except maybe a metal bone. But all of which seem to go together, like the mask, the claws, and the size all look like that is some sort of bone material. Skin behind the veil. This is one that we've already seen before, just obviously in a different color, aqua color, but yeah, it looks good. I mean, I like all of her skins so far. I'm really liking all of her gear so far. Second of the loadouts, the mask. This looks kind of cool. I do dig this. Almost makes her look sweet and innocent, which obviously we all know that she is definitely not. We got the war claws, which look kind of basic, but does have, I guess, a little addition fin or something on the back end of that. And then we got her size. Kind of basic with the size, but still not too bad. But yeah, animal magnetism. This is one of the skins we get. And as a bonus skin, we get Siren Song when you complete all of the second stage. I do like this orange color though. And I really like with the mask how it has like orange lipstick and a little orange. Like that piece actually changes with the skin. That looks really good. I really like the orange color with this. Final loadout. First up, mask. Another good one. I really like it. Not really sure what it is. I mean, it almost looks like a big blob that's like put on her face. But I like how it's like two-tone. You can see the gray, you can see the blue, and you can see the little black piece behind it. So I kind of like how you can at least tell between the different layers that is on there. But still looks kind of neat. We got the claws. And these are kind of cool too. Like kind of a change, right? Just a wrapping, just a cloth wrapping around her arms. And then we got the size, pink, which is interesting, like a pink bone, which is kind of cool. I don't believe that the pink color changes with the skin. And then the skin that we get, Crime Against Nature. I have not decided which of these skins is my favorite. If it's this one or the one from the last video or the last stage. That looks so good, dude. I really like the hair. I like it. And I just actually noticed this, how the hair is like different colors, like layered with blue. And then the little braids that are in there, or little beads that are in there, are also blue and brown at the same time. The taunt for this stage is just a taste, and we did get a victory as well. Last licks. That is almost terrifying, actually. That's the first time I've seen that. That is pretty good. Pretty good. And that is her new brutality from Stage 2, Head Kebab. Moving on to Stage 3, we got the Creator's End. I wonder how many stages there are. Now that I haven't finished all of them and all the other ones, I'm exactly not sure. Your creator, Shang Tsung, expects undying loyalty and servitude. Such craziness begs to be punished. Finish him. Another brutality, mount and destroy. Another extra skin and probably 3 more gear sets. And I'm really liking this mask that I'm seeing so far. What is this? Crushing blows and total blood spilt. First loadout for Stage 3. This mask looks freaking amazing. I love this one. This is probably one of my favorites that I've seen so far. The little teeth that come out, just the way that it's made with the, like, the little leather binding around it, the straps and stuff. This looks really good. Definitely like that mask. The claws, okay, looks like little kitty cat paws almost, or stones, I guess, put in the middle of her gloves. And then her size, pretty decent. Yeah, pretty decent. I kind of like the handle, I guess, or the little bone pieces that stick up with the little ruby in the middle. Not bad. And then we got her skin, double life, red color. I like all the skins that are red. Red is probably my favorite color. Red and maybe purple are probably my favorite color, especially when it comes to the skins and stuff. Second loadout, and this is the first mask, just like the last loadout of this, I guess, type of mask. Definitely reminds me of the Sub-Zero type of mask, but maybe not necessarily that fits Mileena, but still looks good. I mean, I definitely like the design of it. And then the claws, another one that looks exactly the same as the last loadout, and I just had to check real quick just to make sure I didn't mess up and put the exact same thing in there. But yeah, duplicate, just obviously of a different color, kind of different shade or whatever. And then we got the size, some more bones, which I like. I definitely like all the bone ones. Those look cool. Her skin, two-faced, red again, but just of the basic default skin, but still looks good. I like the red on her. I wish the masks changed color though. If the mask, like, I like the masks that change color with the skin. And then we got the last of the loadouts, which this mask looks good. I like this one. The nose, the teeth, the mouth, all of that stuff looks pretty cool. Claws, kind of pretty, decent. More pearls or more jewels in the middle, which look okay. And then her size, pretty basic. Yeah, her pretty basic old school type of size. Nothing, no design, no intricate details or anything like that. Skin, dances on graves, purple color, looks good. Man, I like this skin a lot, so I can certainly appreciate that. And then the bonus skin was the same exact skin, except just of a olive brown, orangish type of color, orange belt. The taunt was feeling pretty, and then we got a new victory, good taste. Yeah, all of her, almost all of her victories, at least the last couple, the last licks and good taste, both of those are pretty disturbing in a way, but I like it. Gotta hurt the eyeballs right there. Yeah, that is her Stage 3 brutality, mount and destroy. Ow. Alright, next stage, Stage 4, Sisters in Blood. Obviously, you gotta know that the bosses are gonna be family related towards the end, and I do see, of course, another brutality, which is awesome. Definitely love that. You wanted to be sisters, but Katana spat in your face. Chew the smug sneer off hers and enjoy the perks of being an only child. Alright. So we got the intro, broken mood, and then brutality, tasty, Another skin, half and half. And then, of course, 3 more loadouts. I assume, yeah, 3 more. First loadout of stage 4, the mask. And the mask goes really good with this skin, I will have to say. Especially, I don't know, just how the bone fits perfectly over it. Got a little piece for the nose, the mouth. It seems like this mask was definitely made for this skin. Looks really good. I like it. This is only the second skin we've had of these. And then we got the arm pieces right there, little silver braces, stuff like that. Again, man, I wish we could see the claws. I don't even know if the claws pieces are actually different than nails. The size, I think these look definitely really cool. I mean, first ones that we've seen so far of these, and yeah, they look really good. I like all the pieces, all the little fangs or teeth or whatever it is around them. The blades look different. The handle looks different. Even has a little blade down there at the bottom, which is kind of nice. The skin, like I said, second time. Only the second skin that we've had of this type so far, which I really like and definitely really like it with this mask. Second loadout that we got. First, we got the mask. This looks really good. I think this is the first one we've had like this, too. I don't know if the other one looked like this or not. But the side pieces, how it's like not there. It's just those little bars or whatever that connects them. Looks good. I dig it. Claws. Just a little glove and a bracer. Actually, you know, I kind of do like the claws just with the gloves by itself. I don't know. Just sometimes plain is nice every once in a while. But those are the size. Those look good too. Those look different, unique. I dig it. We got the skin, which is just like the default skin, except in gray, obviously. And as far as the mask goes, does it change color? It does change color. That's kind of neat, actually. Just looking at this underneath it, the mask underneath it changes with the skin. So that's kind of cool, even though that this is the skin that we got. And then finally, we got the last of the loadouts, the mask. Stage 4 gave out some really good gear, definitely. Really good masks. That looks nice. We have seen it before, though, I think. And that is very similar to the last one, except the last one had those little pieces in it. Then we got the gloves. I really like this skin, how it doesn't have anything on her arms or anything. I really like that. And then the size for the last piece. Pretty cool. Looked like rustic, antique looking size. And then we got the skin, purple, Beauty and the Beast. I love purple. Love the color purple. I love the brown all around it. All the leather. All the wrappings around the leg. That looks really nice. And then as far as the bonus skin is this skin, which is half and half. So we got all 4 skins for stage 4. The taunt was True Beauty, and we got another intro, Broken Mood. Okay, not much really to that, but the size looks super cool. Kind of got a close-up of what the size look like. Does look nice. So she does have a brutality for stage 4 called Tasty, but for whatever reason, I couldn't figure out how to get it to work. If y'all did get that far, got the brutality unlocked, y'all will have to let me know if you had problems doing it. You had to use the dash instead of the roll, and you had to amplify it, and you had to rapidly press X and Y at the same time. I don't know, man. I just couldn't figure it out. I don't know if it's bugged or if I just was doing it wrong or whatever. But either way, we're on to stage 5, Maternal Instincts. It's your time to lead Outworld, but Sindel refuses to relinquish her power. If you need to, pry it from her cold, dead hands. All right, so we got more skins. We got a victory intro. Another brutality. Let it grow. Let it grow. Hopefully we can figure out how to do that one. Yo, I like that pink mask we got there. And see if I see anything else. Yo, there's another of those masks that I really liked from a stage or two before. What is this? Fatalities, brutalities, and the maskless Mileena one in stage 5. So the last of the gear sets, at least what I think is the last of the gear sets. It took me all the way till stage 5 to realize that stage 6 had to do with the 3rd slot of the augments, and I did upgrade some of the gear. So we can put those in. I'm not exactly sure what they do yet, but here are the last of the gear sets, at least unless we get some in stage 6. But yeah, another mask that looks like this with the teeth and stuff. This is probably, I think, my least of the favorite. And it's not just pink. It does change color depending on what skin it is. But the claws look awesome. We do have some that are kind of like this already, but the flesh color, like the Freddy Krueger looking color, I really like that. Those look really good. The size, those aren't too bad. I think we did get some that look just like it, except the one little pearls, I guess, or the little rubies in there were a little bit different. Second of the loadouts, the mask, another one that looks like that. This is probably one of my favorite ones. And I think we only got one other one that looks like this. It's not with this one, but yeah, it looks kind of similar to this anyway, but that still looks good. And then we got the claws. These look good to me, although they are kind of bulky, I guess, but I still think that the design look good. Kind of like flames or whatever all around it. And then the size, which look pretty decent. I mean, they go good just about with all of the skins, so I can't really complain about that. And the skin Doppelganger, which just reminded me I didn't even look at the skin for the first one. We'll take a look at that in just a second. But yeah, I mean, at this point, by stage 5, obviously, we've gotten all the skins multiple times. But let's look at the first one again. Kotal's Sworn Adversary. I do like this skin as well. So it looks good. Blue, red, all of that stuff. And then the one we got as a bonus was the same exact one, except the yellow, brown color or whatever. And then finally, the last of the loadouts and the only maskless Mileena piece. Which, man, that is one killer smile. That is for sure, dude. That looks, it looks good. It looks vicious. It looks mean. I like it. I mean, there's certainly going to be times that I'm going to rock this, but she does have so many other really good looking masks that, you know, I'll put on there as well. But it's nice to be able to get the maskless one in these character towers. I think most of them, like Sub-Zero and all the other ones that had masks, I think the maskless one are always on the character towers. Last piece, we got the size. Those look good. I like them. Kind of plain. Kind of wish they had, like, I don't know. Some of them, I guess, that do have designs in them. Kind of, like, blend in with the color since it's all, like, same tone. And then the skin Evil Twin. Default skin, just pink. Looks good. Let's take a look at that mask, dude. Or the maskless mask with those teeth. Pucker up, baby. Definitely want to give that a kiss. The taunt was Stay Down Peasant. And then we did get one intro and then one victory as well. Okay. Alright, so that was the intro. And then we got the victory. Oh, I remember that one. I definitely remember that one in the preview. I'd never seen that first one, though. The Feeding Frenzy. Look at her twitch. Yeah, that was actually kind of funny. That was kind of funny. She, that's her new brutality. Let it grow, let it grow. So she like did a little stabby stab on her face, sprinkled some seeds of flour on her face, and then out pops the flower. That was kind of cool. And then stage 6, which is going to be a new experience. I mean, it was so long. I mean, we went like an entire year with that third augmented slot that said coming soon. Never knew when they put this in there. Again, y'all have to let me know in the comments how long ago they put this in here. Is it worth it to even do these? I'm going to do it for this first one just to see what they are and put them in the gear and stuff. And then we'll have to see how it goes. But Realms to Conquer. Outworlders want muscular leadership. Prove your worth by smiting the special forces and laying waste to Earthrealm. Okay, so it looks like a bunch of single battles. That is interesting. That all costs coins. So no requirements to get them completed or anything. 10,000, 25,000, 50,000, soul fragments, hearts. And then we get skins or gear or augments. And then random level 1. And then level 1 Mortal Mileena Essence. And then level 2, level 3, and level 4. I don't know. I'm interested to see what this stuff is. And it has, all of them has a ton of modifiers. They're all on hard difficulty. Not going to be very much fun, probably. But yeah, let's do them. So I think I'm going to have to call it quits on this. I made it all the way to the last one. This last tower has 5 opponents. You only have, you know, your standard health or whatever. And it is really freaking hard. I think I did it like 20 times. Not really sure if it's worth it to do these. I don't know. Y'all will have to let me know. Maybe somebody knows some tricks that I don't. But yeah, these are really hard. Now, as far as what we got from those towers, at least the 4 that we completed, we got 3 masks and 4 skins. So it does say that it's just random. But this is the first mask that we got, which is a pretty good one. I mean, I like it. And then we got this one, which even though it looks kind of basic, I really like this one. I really like the design of it and just how plain and basic it is, but still, I think it looks really good. And then this is the last of the masks and probably my least favorite out of all the masks. We did get one very similar to this in the towers already. So, yeah, those were the 3 masks we got. And then the 4 skins we got was the Clone Warrior. Purple, nice, looks good. Shang Tsung's Gift, orange, which I do like the orange color on her. And then we got Cruel and Unusual, which this looks really good as well. I like that little faded lavender type of color. And then one, same exact skin, just a different color. Enemy of the Kai-10. And then the 4 pieces we got for completing those 4 towers. I mean, you do get more if you can get that last one done. And I'm really just not sure if it's worth it, especially if all of them were as hard as the last one. The first 4 weren't that bad, but the last one is so hard, dude. I don't know. I don't know if all the character towers are that hard, but that one was definitely hard. But this is what we got. I've never seen these before. So you just slot it in on the 3rd slot. The 3rd slot does take quite a lot of XP in order to get it to that level, I guess. But we got 2 level 1s, 2 level 2s, and I think if you completed it, you get a couple level 3s, which I assume are the best ones and can be really good. But level 1, Anger Management, teleporting grants Dark Wrath for 5 seconds, and it converts physical damage to dark damage. Crushing Blows to trigger automatically, even if already triggered, but drains 60 health per second. I mean, it's kind of cool. You can only use it in single player, only in towers and stuff, but yeah. And then the Psy, Curse the Victim, prevents gauge use for 2 seconds. That one really doesn't seem all that special. The first one seems like it would be kind of cool, especially if you could trigger, like if you had a easy crushing blow for you to do. I think that one would be really cool to put on there. You can do it over and over again. But second one, level 2 Rising Storm, increase the number of Psys thrown during Psy Slide by 2 and increases the range by 40%. I do like how these are specific to the character, right? To Mileena specifically, and so I assume that once you do the other ones, they're going to be specific towards that character. And then hold Ball Roll and Rolling Thunder to charge up for 0.67 seconds, increasing your speed and damage. That seems kind of cool too. So this one seems cool, and I think Anger Management seems alright. You can put them on any of the items. It doesn't matter if it's any of the 3 pieces. There's no like certain ones only go on certain pieces, so you can put any 3 on any of the 3 pieces. But anyways, guys, that is going to do it. That is all of Mileena's character tower, excluding that very last one. I hope there's not a level 7 or a stage 7. If there's a stage 7, someone will have to let me know in the comments if there's something after stage 6. Because I just might have to do that, but I don't know. I don't know if it's worth the stress, because that thing, all that stuff flying on you for 5, you got to fight 5 opponents, and each opponent's health gets bigger and bigger and bigger. The very last opponent has 2,000 health, so you pretty much got to kill, I don't know, like 6,000 total health, 8,000 total health with your 1,000, with stuff flying all over the place. It's tough. It is tough. But anyways, hopefully you stuck around. It was probably a super long video. I haven't edited it yet, obviously. But yeah, that's all of her stuff. Y'all have to let me know in the comments what you think about Mileena. I'm personally loving her so far. I love her kit. I love her moves. Her ball roll seems ridiculously strong. But her teleports, her size, everything, man. I really like her gear. Almost all of it look good. The skins look good. I'm happy that she's here. Happy to get this done. But yeah, hopefully everybody enjoyed. Let me know what you think about her. And we're moving on to the next one. Time to start working on that. And hopefully I can get that out soon. Y'all take it easy. I will see y'all next time. I'm out. Peace.